Ooh, child, Raggedy Buckethead, Raggedy Rawb. I knew that tagline that you got for this season was not gonna age well, talking about you always on time for the troops. Baby, the graphic says it all. Alternative facts. Alternative facts. Or as psychology would call it, gaslighting. Whew, since I've been watching these earlier seasons back, I thoroughly see why Rob started to fade out behind Gizzard. Because that is really the only way that she has redeemable qualities. She got to be fading in the background behind somebody because Rob is not likable. She really is not. She constantly contradicting herself. She's very much so a bitter Betty, sour sap ass silly rabbit. She's a hypocrite. She's a colorist. She's ass backwards. Nothing she does makes absolutely any sense. Hardly anything she says makes any sense. Nah. It's only a couple of things I'm going to give her, and I'm going to start with, I thoroughly understand why in the very beginning she had issues with Ashley because Ashley was doing the most. But what I'm going to say also is like most of us ought to know is that Rob often delusions herself to think that her situations and the things that she be doing is right and healthy, let alone make sense. Okay? So, with that being said, Ashley wasn't lying. Even though, Ashley got her own hypocrisy with her. But we'll save that for her segment. Anywho, she made sense with that. But, whew, about everything else, I really don't like Robin. I really don't like Robin. I probably dislike Robin more than I dislike Gizzard, to be honest at this point. And especially given the most recent activity, because it all parallels with the past activity. So this season, Robin started off doing pretty well by holding Gizzard accountable about putting 20 on 10 with the whole Chris situation and her feeling uncomfortable in this, that, and the third. And we'll get deeper into that on Gizzard's segment. But anywho, she started off making sense with that. I felt like she's a little hypocritical when it came to the whole prenup and Juan situation. Also feeling like she's not over some things concerning the first time they got married. But also, let me say real quick that I do also understand why she wants a prenup. And I do feel like that is one of the things that makes sense. I just feel like she comes off hypocritical and arrogant and condescending. But I do understand and pretty much agree with why she wants the prenup and her having it. Anywho, I'm here for the red hair. She been looking cute, but she been acting ugly and a damn fool. She want to co-sign Gizzard's foolishness in all other aspects and be seen as an innocent all at the same time. You mad when people group y'all together. You mad about Wendy asking a question, and even if she was grouping y'all together, it's not far-fetched, boo, because you are always on her shoulder, up her ass, on her hip, on a leash that she holds while you bark in her defense 24/7. And mad when somebody points it out. Always mad when somebody points out the truth. Always mad when somebody points out what you display. Tisk. So you get super duper petty and show how ugly spirited you are by disinviting Wendy's and her kids to your family fun day event in front of everybody. Now look, yeah. If we beefing, no, I ain't gotta invite you nowhere. But at the same time, how you do things says a lot about you. And the way Robin did that indeed says a lot about her. And it says that she is very ugly spirited and very childish. And we're going to talk about her bad girls club behavior also in a few. But before we get there, let's talk more about the stupidity real quick of thinking that you gonna have Candace to go get Wendy's kids to bring them over to the family fun day, but they mama not invited. Lady, you are loonier than a tune in a Space Jam movie. And that fun day was whack, 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 whack,